All right, the last thing I want to talk to you about today is called Google Forms. Google Forms is something that I can use to give you guys a worksheet, a quiz, a test on. So a good example of Google Forms is right here. Remember I showed you the PowerPoint earlier, or the slides earlier, for What is Science. So you would watch the What is Science PowerPoint, and when you're done, you're going to take that information and you're going to use it to try to answer these questions. I'm checking for your understanding, making sure that you did the assignment and did what you're supposed to do. Okay, so that's one way you might see Google Forms. Another way you might see Google Forms is I just do maybe a survey. Maybe I ask you a couple questions. Maybe I ask you guys to survey each other. Actually, one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to do a Google Forms survey. So let me show you how to make a Google form. So in your Google Drive, so we clicked on our waffle, we clicked on Drive. I'm going to click New. I'm going to click More, and I'm going to click on Google Forms. Now, the good thing about Google is everything gets saved immediately. So if your computer happens to reboot and you're halfway through your assignment, it should all get saved. Okay. The thing you need to do, you need to remember to always name your stuff. That needs to be the first thing you do, and you do that right up here. So I'm just going to name this ice cream survey, like that. And lots of times if I click down here, it should flood automatically. Since I named the file ice cream survey, the title is going to be ice cream survey. And this is where I'm going to put some description, like what I want you to do. So please answer the following questions about ice cream. And this is where I'm going to make questions. So I click on here for question number 1, and I can type the question, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream? And I can choose, do I want it to be multiple choice? Now, the problem with multiple choice would be I'm limiting the number of options that they have. And maybe I have a really peculiar ice cream that I like butter pecan. Odds are butter pecan's not going to be one of the choices in a multiple choice. So maybe I just leave it as a short answer where I can just type my whatever answer I want. I can make paragraph answers where I'm expecting you to conduct or to construct a paragraph, good or 3 sentences with a thesis statement, and you're supporting it with facts and all that stuff. I can do check boxes where I could ask you, instead of what is your favorite flavor of ice cream, check all of the ice cream flavors that you like. So you would only check the ones that you like. You would leave the ones you don't like unchecked. A drop box is the same thing as a multiple choice, but if you have a lot of options, you're going to want to do a drop box so it doesn't take up as much space on your screen. A Google file upload, this is where I might ask you to take a picture of something. I might ask you to record an audio recording of yourself talking and upload it. Okay, so all of these are things that we can do. So let's say I'm going to make this one a short answer question. So my answer is going to go there. I'm going to make it required, so they have to answer it. If I want to add a new question, I'm going to click the plus sign. Okay, next question. What type of toppings kind of toppings do you like on ice cream? And this might be where I decide to do check boxes because I'm going to give them a bunch of options. So we might do sprinkles. We might add another option and do, whipped cream. We might add another option and do hot fudge. And I can keep adding these and adding these and adding these. Until they have as many options as they like. I can add another question. I could do, what is your favorite ice cream shop? Okay, so this would be how we would build a Google form. I know these were really quick. We'll go over these more in detail, but I would like you to familiarize yourself with these